Hello and good evening. My name is Philip Schofield and I'm here today to report on all the news in TrueNorth. We take you to our live breaking story this evening. The crazed gunman, Mr. Ekron Vulture, who killed the president of the country only a day ago, turns out to be the same madman who attempted to set off a dirty bomb within the city 4 days ago. We take you live now to his street to observe inside the house of the madman and how the police miss these vital clues. A normal street full of normal people doing their normal lives. But inside one of these buildings, a terrible secret is unveiled. A fairly normal kitchen hides the deep, dark secret and planning that went into the attack on TrueNorth only a few days ago. The owner of this house is a one Mr. Ekron Vulture, known to the authorities for no particular reason. He spent a long time planning and was so reprobatable in place that he even kept his mother's corpse inside the building for reasons entirely unknown. The police have since taken this and buried it in the local graveyard. Mr. Ekron Vulture, of course, is firstly accused of setting up a dirty bomb inside the mines with plutonium acquired from the Iranian government. Investigations into this are ongoing. There's no doubt at this point that the bomb was active, but questions must be asked about the police and how they allowed it to get this far. This small snippet of film shows the bomb in operation before the police arrived. However, regardless of all things, we were able to get an interview with the officer who finally brought down the madman in the president's office. So, can you tell us what happened in the president's office that day?
Yeah, well, basically there was a gentleman that wanted to have a meeting with the president. So I think I'll go in there just as a little bit of backup. The Secret Service agent decided I should play it outside, so I was like, okay, fine, he obviously knows what he's talking about. 5 minutes after that maybe, I start hearing shots. So I start attempting to break the door down, I call for backup. Before backup arrives, I get in and find out that this gentleman has killed the president. So I take care of him, let's put it that way, and yeah, that's kind of the basic story.
And can you confirm this was the same gentleman who attempted to detonate a dirty bomb no more than 3 days ago in the mines?
I'm not allowed to disclose that, but I am allowed to say we are pretty sure it is. We haven't confirmed that though, so can't say yes or no.
Was the dirty bomb active and valid and dangerous to the community?
There was a dangerous community, but that is all I'm allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say what the danger was.
Well, I think on behalf of all the citizens, I have to thank you, officer, for your brave actions on the day. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
We attempted to speak to the police chief in relation to the matter, but he would not speak to us, instead sending out his surrogate. This is the interview that we were granted.
Mr. Police Chief, Mr. Police Chief, Mr. Police Chief, can we have comment please on the dirty bomber? Were you aware that Ekron Vulture was a threat to the country? Can you confirm that you were aware that he was a complete insane madman? What do you have to say about the execution of the government under your watch? Do you feel no shame? Do you feel no shame, Mr... Can we please have comment? Head of the police. Head of the police does not want to give the media commentary. What's that? No, he's throwing things at us now. Back to you in the studio.
And that is that. The dirty bomber and presidential assassin is dead. The police chief is hiding behind a pigeon, and the graveyard receives more bodies. My name has been whatever I said my name was, and you've been watching the BBC News. Good night. I see all of the colours.